I like that cutscene. It looks like he got a fast start, but we'll beat him in the corners. No braking on this corner, and don't worry about hitting any lampposts. It's more important to get the corner right. And a lot of braking down here. Looks like he had a bit of trouble with that one. Slow down slightly before the roundabout at the top of this hill, so you'll be sure to dodge anything there, like that van. Wow, understeer much? There's a parking area on the left here that you can go through, but it's much slower. You would have thought they'd flatten the area out before building a road. There's almost no way you can catch up now, since the rest is pretty hard to mess up. I like to stay on the right side here because it's a bit of a blind area. Sometimes there can be a lot of traffic. Oh, that shortcut through the back alley's blocked. I wasn't expecting that. It also means that it's blocked off for him too, so it's not really a problem, but I wonder why they did that. This area is nice because it's easy to go quickly through. And Vic's not even on the map anymore. Another sprint. This one should be even shorter judging from his best time. As you turn into this corner, start braking. It doesn't really matter if you brake too much, but just don't stop. There's a pursuit breaker on the right, but I don't advise taking it because you won't be in a good position to take the corner quickly. Plus Vic will probably be close behind, so it will most likely miss him anyway. Make sure you brake enough here. Now, a lot of braking at the end of this as well. No need to brake for the next two corners because they're not as sharp as they look. Hold off the accelerator for about a second around here. It makes it easier to avoid taking it wide. But here you can go flat out because the road's less curved. A useful shortcut through the car park here. Traffic's a bit closer than last time, so it's a bit too risky to brake on this last corner. Now onto the usual markers. You know I always choose the parts and performance markers. I think they're more useful than anything the bonus markers offer. Now that Camden Beach is unlocked, the next races will show some new scenery.
Cadillac with 5 make these suckers hate mode. Right, we do this every night with the same big faces, make me lame for a bite. I got that top down, I got the tits now.
Hey, it's me. I heard you got into Camden Beach. Good work. Looks like that Rod guy is pulling his weight. I hooked you up with another safe house closer to the coast. It saves you from having to drive back to Rosewood. Long way to go if the cops are on your tail. Stay alert. You don't want to get caught off guard. Later.
Time for an upgrade, I think. Okay, performance first. We want to upgrade the transmission from Race to Pro, and also the brakes from Race to Pro, and then finally a Pro Supercharger. So to list all of the upgrades I've done so far on this car, it has a race engine, Pro transmission, Pro suspension, Pro tyres, Pro brakes and a Pro Supercharger. Now on to our first race towards Blacklist 12. As usual, try not to make contact with the other drivers at the beginning. And coming up to the second corner, cut across it as much as possible. This next one is easy to take without braking also. There's a small hill coming up. You want to aim your car slightly to the left or right of the lamppost in the middle. This makes it easier to get through the toll booth without crashing into it. This time I've gone straight through the lamppost and landed on another car. Now for the two corners coming up, if you turn into the first one early, you can take both of them without braking. And you want to turn into this one a bit more than usual as well, since it's grass. The next area is easy to go fast through. Here, enter wide and cut in, and on the second one, stay on the inside. Same as last time. I think the main tip for this race is not to brake in any of the corners. This time I'm going to aim slightly more left, although I don't have a lamppost to use now. I've not cut into that quite as much as I could, so I'm just going to brake a bit to not crash. Don't forget that although it's best to take corners in a way that means you don't have to brake, if you feel that you need to, then it's better to do that than hit a wall. Oh, it's sliding. Here's a text from Rog. The police track your car. To make it to the top of the blacklist, you've got to have a bunch of cars to drive. When the heat on one car is getting high, park it. As you win races and evade the cops with another ride, the parked car will lose heat. Backup cars are also cool to have in case your favourite ride gets impounded. If you don't have a car to drive, it's game over. You need to plan what cars you want and which cars you're going to upgrade, or else you'll run out of money. Remember, if you're really tight for cash, you can always sell one of your cars. And now the second race. It's a toll booth race, nice and easy to get out of the way. There's not much to say about these as usual. Like I've said before, I tend to look at the scenery during these. There's a train parked on the bridge. A bit of braking around this one. There's that jump from earlier. I'll try and show a good example of what I meant before. Perfect. I don't have to brake, and I go straight through the toll booth. A little shortcut here.
Any other info? Caller didn't get a good look at the vehicle. We'll try to get that to you shortly. I'm just now behind that reported driver. Yeah, this guy's running. We got a chase here. I'm nearby that location. I'll take that call for you.
If you stay on the right and take the next corner wide, you don't have to brake through any of this.
Towards North Bay. Dispatch, I'm an high-speed chase here requesting backup.
I don't recommend taking any of the small grassy shortcuts that have bends in them. You lose a lot of speed in those. The ones that are dead straight though, by all means.
Code 6, just went airborne. Watch it out there.
That was a lovely landing. It's probably best if you slow down a little here.
Still on him, no change.
And also here. I'm going to have to get away from these once the race is finished, so maybe I can get some milestones done. Let's see, I have to trade paint with 8, and either evade in under 3 minutes, or last longer than 4 minutes.
Okay, you just went past
think I'm just going to try and evade quickly, because I want to get onto another Challenge Series event. That was a bit close. I think I'll go right. Oh good, a pursuit breaker. Ah, but they're not all behind me. I'll save it for later just in case. Oh, now here's a good one. I'll have to do a U-turn.
Yeah, he's still 180. We're in the opposite direction. Suspects into the drive-in. Take him down, I'm dropping out.
Attention units on the code 3 chase.
There's another one coming towards me, so I'm going to have to go back again.
Westbound on Chase Road. Containment is to include immediate area and everything west of his last known direction of travel. Wait out for further info.
It's your pal Razor. Heard you're back in. I hope you enjoyed your vacation. Maybe I should call you sweetheart now, huh? Glad to see you're a sucker for punishment, though, and by the way, thanks for the ride. Be seeing ya.
Hey, I've been digging around and it looks like that Mia chick's laying a lot of cash on you. I don't like her. I also found out she has a real long record. That means the cops are probably watching her. I'd stay away if I were you.
Let's do an event. This will be our 9th one. Another toll booth time trial. I can't wait for them to get a bit more interesting. But at least using different cars is nice. This car is a Chevrolet Corvette C6. It's already been placed at heat level 2. It's a good looking car, I think. Now towards the end here it's good to turn early. I like it a lot. A bit of braking before that sharp bend.
Eastbound on Fisher Road. Can I get a unit started on this?
You got some more info on that vehicle?
Vehicle is a red.
Now in this corner I'm going to have to turn way early.
I'll check it out, I'm 10-6.
Just going to ease off the accelerator a bit here. Oh, and this next corner looks really tough. I'm going to brake a lot. Bit of sliding again, like I did in the Chevrolet Cobalt SS. this car doesn't have the best handling, so I'm going to brake for the next corner too.
I'm on that speeding vehicle call. Things got him, stand by. Yeah, confirmed it's a vehicle code 3 chase. He's not stopping. All units good in condition too.
We've done this jump a lot today, so let's make it a spectacular finish.
Vehicles leaving the road.
Finished by destroying the toll booth. Right, now on to race number 3. These toll booth races are never ending.